Hydrogen from thin air, a vision that once belonged only to science fiction, is now turning into reality. In China, a solar powered system has been built that pulls invisible moisture from the atmosphere and transforms it into clean hydrogen fuel. No rivers tapped, no seawater pipelines, no external electricity, just sunlight, air, and a revolutionary carbon material working together in perfect harmony. For decades, hydrogen has been called the fuel of the future. It burns clean, it releases only water vapor, it has the power to drive cars, factories, and entire cities without poisoning the atmosphere. Yet the dream has always been chained by a problem too big to ignore. Most hydrogen production methods require massive amounts of purified water. The very places blessed with endless sunshine and perfect conditions for solar power are the same places that lack water. Arid deserts, remote inland plains, drought stricken regions, all left out of the hydrogen revolution. This new breakthrough changes the rules. Developed at the Hefei Institute of Physical Science under the Chinese Academy of Sciences with international partners across Australia and the UK, it introduces a self-sustaining design unlike anything built before. The system unites atmospheric water harvesting with proton exchange membrane electrolysis, and in doing so, it creates a closed loop where air itself becomes the source of hydrogen. At the heart of this invention lies a new material, hierarchically ordered porous carbon. Think of it as a super sponge sculpted on the nanoscale. It has wide channels for airflow, tiny pores for trapping moisture, and chemical tweaks that make it love water. Even when humidity drops to just 20%, this carbon continues pulling water vapor from the air. Once the sun rises, the material heats up naturally, releasing the captured moisture as pure vapor. That vapor condenses into distilled water, perfect for feeding directly into an electrolyzer. The electrolyzer, a proton exchange membrane unit, splits water into hydrogen and oxygen with remarkable precision. It demands pure water, a requirement that stops most systems dead in their tracks. Yet here, the harvesting process doubles as purification. The cycle is simple, elegant, and almost poetic. Air becomes water, water becomes hydrogen, and hydrogen becomes the fuel of the future. Lab results revealed performance even under tough conditions. At 40% humidity, the device generated over 200 milliliters of hydrogen every hour. Outdoor tests showed stable operation powered entirely by a small solar panel. No external grid, no piped water, just the endless resources of sun and sky. This isn't the first attempt to break the water barrier in hydrogen production. Earlier methods tried direct air electrolysis, pulling vapor straight into an electrolyzer, but struggled with contamination and salt buildup. Others focused on seawater electrolysis, only to face chlorine gas and corrosion challenges. The Hefei design takes a different path. It separates the harvesting from the splitting, using sunlight as a natural purifier and protecting the sensitive electrolyzer from impurities. The implications are enormous. Regions once thought unsuitable for hydrogen could now join the green fuel economy. Deserts in North Africa, inland provinces in China, remote farms and villages far from water pipelines, all could harness this system to create clean fuel where none was possible before. It won't replace massive industrial plants overnight, but it introduces a new layer of possibility, one where hydrogen can be generated anywhere without draining rivers or oceans. Scaling remains the next frontier. The current prototype makes only a few hundred milliliters per hour. Scaling to industrial levels will demand tons of material, vast arrays of absorbers, and years of durability testing. But history shows how quickly small prototypes can grow. The first solar cells in the 1950s powered almost nothing. Today, they power cities. This invention could follow the same path from lab bench to megascale in just a few decades. By building technologies that don't just make hydrogen but redefine how and where hydrogen can be produced, they are reshaping the global landscape, and the collaboration with international partners signals that this isn't only a race but also a joint effort to unlock humanity's clean energy future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below, because the future of clean energy is already floating in the air around us, and you'll want to be here as the story unfolds.